Hello all. Most of you wanted to know how to drive. You were finding it difficult even with the manual. So I thought I'll make a video on that and help you out to drive the locomotives. And coming to this video, we're going to start off with looking at the diesel locomotive. In fact, to be honest, the controls are same for both diesel and electric locomotives with a minor change when it comes to electric locomotive. You're supposed to use another button to start the engine. Now, the model which is seen in this video is Golden Rock WM3A by Broadgauge Productions. This is a payway model, but then I believe it is worth the each rupee you pay. I mean, the detailings are great, the sounds are great, and I just love it. So I'm going to use that. So we're going to start off by cranking the engine. Cranking in the sense we're going to start the engine. This is not possible in other models. As far as I know, it is possible only in this one. So we're going to crank the loco first. This step is not mandatory. You can skip it as well. We're going to start it and then we're going to see the controls which are needed to run the diesel locomotives. So here is the basic layout of a keyboard. We're going to use only few buttons to do basic things. These are the buttons which are required for you all to run a diesel locomotive. Now let us see what does each set do. The set on the right having brackets, colons, question mark and shift are used for braking. The open and close bracket buttons are the locomotive brakes. They can be used when running locomotives alone or in the formation in the sense the entire train after you stop. The semicolon and quotes are used as brakes for the entire train. They are train brakes. The last set are the dynamic brakes. Dynamic brakes doesn't work in most of the locomotives when it comes to open rails, so you need not worry about that. But then you're supposed to do a step before starting the train, and that is where dynamic brake concept comes in. Shift and question mark are used to initialize the brake. It also sets the dynamic brakes off. Only after doing this you'll be able to move the train. H, headlight. It's used for headlight. Pressing it twice makes the headlight bright, and in order to dim it you're supposed to use shift and H. The controls with which you move the train. W and S decide the direction of the train. W is used for forward direction, S is used for reverse direction. It is also called as reverser in railway terms. A and D are for increasing the throttle. D is for increasing and A is for decreasing. And always keep in mind that if the keys are in pair, the right side key is always used to increase and the left side key is used for decreasing. And X, B and spacebar are used for ons. Spacebar and B are dedicated for locomotive ons, whereas X has dual work. It is also used as a sander. The main job of sander is to drop sand on the rails in order to increase the grip for the locomotive.